to Gaming60V and welcome back to our Sea of Thieves guides. The anniversary update is finally here and we've been working hard to bring you the best quality guides as always. In this guide, we will be doing the Legendary Storyteller Tall Tale. These are new campaign story quests that send you on an adventure to find secret artifacts and solve the mysteries of Sea of Thieves. Let's get to it. The Legendary Storyteller Tall Tale starts over at Ancient Spire Outpost. Go over to the tavern and talk to Tasha. Over there will be a book next to her as well, and that's where you can start the tall tale. She's gonna give you the pages in the book, and basically there's gonna be like 3 different stories. Baddies attack, Naughty Man, and I believe something else is what we got. I think there's different types of stories that you can get as well. For those stories, check the description down below to the islands that you need to go. So for Naughty Man, you need to go to Scurvy Island. For Baddies attack, you need to go to Old Salt's Atoll. And for the smallest boat, you need to go to Lone Cove. This is a very easy tall tale. Honestly, it's probably the easiest, but it's the most tedious and annoying one. Simply because there's an enormous amount of traveling, and you will be going basically from one end of the map to another end of the map, pretty much multiple times every time you have to go to a different island, and it's very annoying. So, yeah. And there's 4 parts to this quest. The first 3, 1 more, and then there's the final turn-in. And all of them involve hardcore sailing. So with that being said, we're gonna go to Scurvy Isle because it's the closest one to us. And over here, according to the pictures that you guys can see here, right where the yellow chest is, that's where the chest is on the book or on the actual island. So just follow the guide and you will find these chests easily. Each chest includes a different item that you need. This one includes the chalice key. And then I think there's a skeleton key maybe, or something else. And then there's a skeleton chest, or Briggs's chest, I'm sorry, is one of the 3rd items as well. Then you use both of the keys to open up the chest, and then you get a plank. And then you use the plank to do another piece of a puzzle, which we will get to later. This is on Lone Cove, right over here. You want to find a little cave. It's actually pretty well hidden, and inside the cave there's going to be a little boat. And next to the boat is basically where the hidden treasure is. So we're gonna do that right now, as you guys can see. It's a very easy tall tale. It's actually kind of fun to figure out. It's pretty refreshing, but it's just very tedious simply because of the amount of sailing that you need to do. But of course, when you're sailing, you usually bump into a lot of cool adventures, and here you can see my game rubber banding for whatever reason. So that's not the video, guys, don't freak out. It's the game being weird and laggy for some odd reason. I guess their servers were being hammered or something. So this is the cave that you need to find. Once you're in here, simply go find the small boat. As you guys can see, I'm having trouble finding it, and it's right here next to a bunch of mushrooms, or with the mushrooms, and come over here and dig up, and you will get Briggs's chest in here. It doesn't matter what order of islands you do these in. Just do the closest island possible to your current location. So bring the chest on board. Alright, that's done, and we got the chalice key. Now we're gonna go to Old Salt's Atoll, and as you can tell by the book, the chest is basically in front of the ship at the bottom right side. That's where we're gonna be digging, and I think my game is gonna bug out again here in a second. Or rubber band, rather. But we should be okay. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's an annoying skeleton here, just kill him. Whip out your shovel and dig away. And there you have it. You got the, oh, it's the crown key. Sorry. Yeah, we're after the crown here. So skeleton key was for something else. There's no skeleton key. That's in a different tall tale. I got them mixed up. All right, so you got the 2 keys, the crown key, the other key, the chalice key, and then you got the chest. So open it up, put both of the keys in there, and you will get a plank. Now, to figure out where to go next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna equip the plank, and you're gonna use your other button, I forgot what button it is, to flip the plank over, and on the top left you will see a number with a letter on it. So in this case it says Q3. So that's the coordinates to the island that we need to go. So we're gonna go over to our map. It's Q3. We're gonna look for Q. So right here is Q, and then we're gonna look for the number 3. And there's our island, Marauder's Arch. That's the island that that plank belongs to. And then what you need to do is you need to match the environment of the halls, or the halls with the environment on that island. It's basically a pretty easy puzzle. The thing is, you have to find a proper place to sit at to match it perfectly. So once you get to Martyr's Arch, follow this path. I'll show you the perfect angle and the specific location that you need to be at to do this. This is like the only really tricky part. Obviously, I can't tell you what the other islands are. You just have to follow your plank's coordinates. So, and then you have to figure out the puzzle on your own on how to match it. But yeah, usually that's how it goes. And as I said, for the other stories and what islands you need to go to, once again, you can check the description. It's pretty easy. There's really not much puzzle solving to this. I would argue that this is the easiest Tall Tale out of all of them. But as I said, the most tedious because of so much sailing, and sailing takes a lot of time. Especially if you're not really good at it, or if the wind is not in your favor or something like that. So we're gonna go up top on the highest peak over here. You're gonna go through the little fort gate, jump over the rock because I got stuck. We're gonna take a left here, try to get to the highest peak. These are the two rocks that we're going to be using to match the plank, or with a plank, whatever, and this is how you line it up. You have to make sure you have a perfect angle. Now, when you line this up, you're not trying to trigger anything, you're trying to figure out where the dig spot is. And the way you know where the dig spot is the little hole on the bottom right. Sometimes the hole could be on the left, it depends what kind of plank that you get. But basically just refer to the small little hole. So once we match them up kind of perfectly, sometimes you might have to move a little bit forward, sometimes you have to move a little bit more to the left or right or backwards. So just play around with it and get a feel for it. So we figured it out, there's going to be somewhere around here. And voila! We get our ancient crown, and that is GG, guys. We're done with a Legendary Storyteller Tall Tale. So turn it in and you're good to go. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you. And I will see you soon for the next Tall Tale. Peace out, guys, and have a good one. Make sure to check out our website at www.gaminginstincts.com for the latest hot next-gen news, reviews, guides, tips and tricks, and much more. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you won't miss a thing.